you know it can be hard and expensive to find great child care for them. So that's why the Early Learning Coalition of Southwest Florida has a wonderful service that can help families find the best early education program that fits their needs. So this morning we have Melanie getting us more on the different programs of Early Learning Coalition offering. It's how you can apply and get some this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. There is a lot of help out there. I know I had 2 kids under the age of 5 at one point, and it is very, very expensive and nerve-wracking.
It is. Childcare right now is extremely expensive, and so it's important for people to have an awareness of the services that we offer through the Early Learning Coalition. And so we provide subsidized childcare services for families who are income eligible. So if you think about families who are in the lower income bracket, who are really struggling to find childcare, we can help them get an eligibility determination and find a provider that suits their family's needs.
It's so hard. You're worried about keeping food on the table and then finding safe child care as well. What exactly is the Early Learning Coalition? So
the Early Learning Coalition is a nonprofit organization that contracts with the state of Florida for school readiness funding. And so we're the pass-through agency for the federal block grant that provides the local services here. And so on an annual basis, we receive about $46 million for Southwest Florida, which is a great deal of money to invest back in our community so we can support those families in need.
What exactly is that school readiness program, and what types of families would qualify?
So school readiness is a little bit different from VPK. The voluntary pre-kindergarten people are very familiar with this.
Yes, I loved it. It was great.
Yes. School readiness can wrap services around that. So if you think about those parents who maybe want to put their child in voluntary pre-kindergarten, but it's 3 hours a day, 3.5 hours a day, what happens to the rest of the period?
Yeah, it's only half the day. It's tough.
We can wrap the school readiness around that to make a full complementary care. School readiness, we also serve those children from birth to age 5.
Wow.
So that is a critical developmental time for a child. 90% of their brain is formed during that time, including all those soft skills that we hear about so much as well in workforce development. But it's important to note that in addition to the VPK program, school readiness really helps children become ready for kindergarten. If they're ready for kindergarten, they have a foundation to be ready for 3rd grade, for 9th grade, and they'll probably reach graduation.
You spoke about quality, and that's so important to so many parents. How exactly do you ensure that, and what types of things are they doing if, say, they are wrapped around, or their day is wrapped around VPK?
So one of the responsibilities of the Early Learning Coalition is to work with providers on program quality. We want to make sure that when parents leave their child for the day, that they're safe, healthy, and learning. Those are key components. And so we have used ARPA funds to support providers in getting more professional development and helping children with special needs, for monitoring the quality of interactions between teachers and children. You know, those children who may be quieter or sit in the back like I was. They can monitor those interactions and say, oh, I need to be getting with Melanie a little more throughout the day than I have been. And so we've been providing that type of professional development to elevate the quality so that the experiences children are having are of the best capability possible.
So when they're entering kindergarten, I get it, so that they are ready to go. I would assume that you're seeing a marked difference in kids that have gone through the readiness program versus those who may not have.
I can speak about that from a former 9th grade teacher. I could tell in my 9th grade classroom those kids who had preschool and who were ready for kindergarten and those who were not, because they were not ready to pass the 9th grade reading or the 10th grade reading exam. And they were missing some foundational skills that are really developed in that birth to 5 space, you know, that 90% of the brain function that I was talking about. So if we can really capture those kids who need the additional support, the earlier the better, with the school readiness wraparound, the better off they'll be throughout their entire future.
It is a wonderful program. How can families apply and find out if they would be eligible?
So they can go to our website, the ELC of southwestflorida.org, and they can apply straight through there. They can call or come by our offices. We're happy to help them in any way.
And providers as well, do they work with you, or do they call you as well?
They do, absolutely. And they also bring clients to us. We help them with their quality. We have a very great working relationship with our providers. It's very symbiotic.
So you guys are the middleman. I like that.
We are the middleman.
Well, how can they call? You already gave the website. Is there a number specifically?
There is 239-935-6100. That's our direct line.
Okay. We will make sure we put that on our website, too. So if you're interested, we'll put a link to their website, too, on ours, abc-7.com. Melanie, thank you so much. We appreciate it. And this is a great, great program.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the time this morning.
And we're going to be right back with more in the morning.